Okay, down at the bottom on letter D for number 720. As a part of a major scandal, it was discovered that several statements in the prospectus for Expo Grow and B were false. If the company actually had 5 founders and doubled every year, what equation would that be? Well, again, the original number is your A, so that's 5, and then your multiplier is the B. That's going to be the one that you're going to take to the X power. If it doubles, that would be 2. Flipping it over to the next page, on number 21, here's my little original thing. So it says most of the exponential functions that you've used in this chapter have been in the form y equals a b to the x. And so like you could use Desmos to explore that. What does the a represent in the equation, and what about the b? So I say that the a is the original number because we can't use the beginning point like we do with linear because b is something different. So just to be a smart aleck, I use original. And then B is going to be your multiplier, but it's really fun if you say multiplier, and so that way you remember that B is the multiplier. How can you identify A by looking at a table? And how can you find it in a situation? Give an example for each representation. So A is when x equals 0. And so when you're here, y equals 3 times 4 to the 0 power, 4 to the 0 would equal 1. So 3 times 1 is 3. And so when x is 0, your A is like, so that means it's your original or your starting value. And then it says, I have 3 friends now, and I increase by 400% each day from the day before. And so 400%, that means my multiplier would be 4. So I use that same equation. And then for B, again, 3 times 4 to the 0, the multiplier is the number that has the exponent. And here, what you multiply each time. So then you can make a graph. So 7 times 2 to the x. So if x is 0, 2 to the 0 equals 1. So 7 times 1 is 7. And then if you went over to the 1 spot, 2 to the first power is 1. I'm sorry, 2 to the first power is 2. Times 7 is 14. If you plug in 2 to the second power is 4. Times 7 would be 28. So you'll see that it's curving really quickly because those numbers are so big. And that is your lesson.